And I'm live. I'm back, guys. Now we're playing Doki Doki. Scary game. Yeah, am I ready for this? No, I'm not. I only known that this was scary, but I've never actually like seen or played any. Of course, right? I haven't played anything of this. But am I prepared for what's coming? No, it's a fact I'm not. I am not prepared. 0% prepared. Zero. Absolutely zero. I'm so scared. That's right. That's cool. We'll be cool. And again, any for VOD watchers or whatever, watch this at your own risk. This game is not for children. For any kids that will be seeing this, do not watch. Do not watch. I'm not talking to you. It's not my favorite. What's up, Brandon? Oh my gosh, is that Star Kills? No way! It's one of my favorite streamer, guys. Says hey. She's no longer running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. How do I have it in auto? You're Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend could never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk together with what? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Wow. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! Ha! She says. No. Oh, that's how I do it. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. Hell yeah. Well, the people stare at you for acting weird. I'm not. Fine. Yes, I did. And then whatever you say. Cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily routine. Have you decided on the club to join yet? No. You're right, I'm not really interested in joining clubs. I haven't been looking either. I didn't say that. I didn't say I was gonna join a club. What's she on? What's she on about? I didn't say such thing. Socialize. I don't care. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And me, oh wow. You trust me, right? No. I don't. Oh, look at a few claps and it makes you happy. I'm so scared, guys. I'm super scared. Other than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. What? Kissing her word but I have time. What do I click again? Here. Okay. Ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Shit is good, okay? Check out some clubs, I guess I had that choice. We just start with the anime club. I'm scared. Because I've come to the class when I was spacing out. On the line, I realized that I'm the one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Pause? Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. It's okay. You can run for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. I don't want to. There's no way I'm going to your club. Sayuri's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club, they says. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Whoa, I got into the club yesterday and we're bringing a new member. And Natsu made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Okay, I'll get a cupcake, I guess. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul. Oh, wow. Okay. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Why did the music fucking stop? Okay. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Girl 1. Smash. Pause. Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Wow. Seriously, you brought a boy? Wow. Way to kill. Wow. Okay, bitch. Ah, Lee, what a surprise! All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Gosh, it's the Huz. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Wow, her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to. Okay. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Yes, I can. Sayuri says that quickly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Or girl. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like... Yeah, that's fair. It sounds like you already know Monica. Yes. I don't know you, cuh. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we're in the same class. Ah. Was probably the most probably girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Oh shit. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Face ass. Come sit down. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me, okay? Look at the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. Look at them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. I'm gonna kill myself. Tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Terry mentioned it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica. Deal. And next to Sayori. I think I'm saying her name right. I don't know. Gets a wrapped tray. Yuri opens the closet. This is a lot of talking. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sam. I'll be back. I'm gonna get me some water. Okay guys, I'm back. Whoops, I skipped through those. Anyways, so I got me some water and some green tea. Arizona green tea. Favorite fucking drink. Once he lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you weren't good at baking! Oh shit. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Ooh, she's quiet. Is this bad? Is this good? Who knows? Anyways, hold up. Well, I remember that bitch ass scope. You remember that scope? You're so fucking ugly. Anyways, it's my fault. My little brother's playing Apex in the background. Anyways, let's get so quiet. It's quiet. Ooh. Do we have the one with the bomb in it? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. I mean, I think she did. Excuse me. This is really good. Thank you. Why are you thinking it's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? And then for you or anything. Face head. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know. But bugger! Face ass. Head ass. Dumbass. Dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission! After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. Okay. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I mean, hell yeah, I'm enjoying green tea right now. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. Why? So, what made you consider the literature club? Sorry, I had a brain fart. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here from my side. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and so I already seemed really happy here, so... Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Aw, shit. Hold on. Isn't history... Wow, I just got flashbang. I'm sure proud. Oh, okay, that's what he said. Okay. How come you decided to start your own club? You should probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. I didn't fucking ask. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Yeah, fucking... I wouldn't want to join that shit. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! Same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, what kinds of things do you like to read? I don't. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Yeah. I muttered quickly to myself, half joking. Uh-oh. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Goody's sad smile. Anyway, what about you? Well, let's see. She uses the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Well, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. And I read a horror book once. Read? I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri and I might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why? I start over to me for a split second. Why? Why are you looking at me for? Look someone else. Look at someone else. Don't look at me. Never mind. Why are you blushing? What did I do? That's right. You usually like to write about cute things. So, You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Yeah. You give it back. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Terry settles the big shoulders and then cute, blah blah blah. Guess sometimes, what do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident. I understand how she feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerability. I can't fucking speak. Showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you show some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Oh, so she doesn't either. I guess it's the same. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is given. Or what? Where did given come from? That way everyone is even. Gosh. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other. And strengthen the bond of this club. Isn't that right? No. Una problema. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Dun dun dun! Face ass. Gosh, that is fucking delicious. Sorry, it may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Wah, wah, wah. But I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. On defenses against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then I'll join the club. One by one, girls have. Oh my gosh. Yay! I'm so happy! Got her arms around me, jumping up and down. Really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. It's free cupcakes, man. What do you mean? That makes it official. Oh no. Welcome to the club. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Yes? No? No? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Probably not. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. No, just has a chance good fortune. What? Fortune? You know what I mean. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Wait, I have to write them? Like me? Aw, hell nah. Pick ways to think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Pink? What the hell does vertigo mean? Can I go back? I can't. I forgot what I picked for the first one. Hold on. Nope. Oh, I clicked warm. Warm. I'm just clicking random ones. Fear. Comforts. Shame. Peaceful. Why is there so much death and shit? Friends. Wow, suicide. Nice. Climax. silly. Hopeless. Milk? Mouse. Fantasy. Tragedy. Hop. Scars. Massacre. Wow. Forgive. Uncanny military party proud to zone. I don't know. I was just clinking random ones if I'm gonna be honest. Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping the promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Motherfucker. Terry told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year and last year. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Finds yourself stuck between saying manga and manga. I'm dead. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. He always gives us his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, how dependable. That's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost said oh wow. Nice. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Lee can't become good friends too? Shirey. As usual, Shirey seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wow. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. Oh. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. You're back and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Thank you, I'll definitely read this. I look forward to hearing what you think. Not that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Or chance? I don't know if I read that right. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I summed down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Excuse me. But I feel like a little too tired to read. Copying me? Copy me. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone what the literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Dang. Excuse me. But it's not like that all. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What you mean? Even if we came up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. It's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. Then after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Wow. It's weird to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think the food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Again? Makes the best cupcakes, it works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy, brother. Cupcakes it is. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Smiling at the Unitary is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Not like me who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind into things and make them come to life. Can I hold on. Gosh. Let's... Alright. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Why is she so damn close? Wow! Nearly fall out of my chair. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Why not? It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monaco overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day. Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? A secret. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Looks like it's written all over you. Glances around at herself. How's her written all over this guy? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ha 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 ha. I run my fingertips down the side of Cyrus' hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar. Try to wipe off the stains with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they wouldn't. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care. And you don't even keep your blazers buttoned up. Seriously. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh wow, that's cool. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. So to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. And this is interesting. Okay. This is so funny. Speaking of how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that, you make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy over like this. Aren't you? No. Oh, maybe I am. The button might come. What? Why is this one so hard? Why is this one so hard to close? Struggle to find. Oh, close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. I'm smiling, but it means my boobs go okay. You look much better now. Ah, why does it feel strange to see my wrist place buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. And with it. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of... Whoops! Gosh. What kind of logic is that? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. No. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! I can't wait to read yours! No, you're not. Clear to sound the enthusiastic for Harry still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out. I don't know. The other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. You can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit, asking you to reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Yeah. Who should I show my poem to first? Who should I choose? Most experienced, so I should start with her. I could trust her opinion to be fair. Starts at the poem, a minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, shall we? I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. This is your first time writing the poem, right? Yeah. I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. It's that bad? It's bad? Can't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What? Oh, okay, whatever. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think most noticeable thing I recognized in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they fit the two together. The end result is the both style and the expressiveness are weakened. One trains of thoughts, okay, the menu changes, stammer is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Can't be a little bit biased though. Biased. Nice. Share my thought process behind it. I can't read cursive, but I'll try. Ghost under the light. What the fuck does that say? Of my hair? Illuminate beneath the something glow. Bathing. Baffling. What? It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood. I'm not rating that. Took you a long time to read. Just don't read script very often. I actually think the handwriting's pretty long. I like the poem, even though it sure is really descriptive. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's the first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Gosh. So much reading. Or speaking, or whatever. You know what I mean. I've totally missed the point. I must totally have missed the point. Well, suppose you didn't only glance over it after all, but remember the poem. The poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in the work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. As soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more I don't know, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick on these things too. Yeah, maybe. Keep trying, counting on you. No, you're not. Oh, that's why I picked. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! This is what? Whoops. This is so good, she says. She loves it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. I'm not. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ah ha ha ha. Your opinion was way more constructive than this. Oh, Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. I didn't even read hers. Maybe that's why it's a baby. Whatever. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? What? Did I even read that shit? Are you sure? Oh, okay. I think I understand you better than a lot of people. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. Thank you. And that makes me feel extra special, like I can feel your feelings in it. Hugs and... Sayuri hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird. I'm really happy that you wrote one, and it reminds me of how you're really a part of this club now, okay? The fact is... Sorry, is that 8:37? Guess that hasn't been an hour. No. Deep down, you're not selfish at all. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thank you. Sees the full picture of my motive. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, and knowing how much this means to her and all. So make sure you have lots of fun here. That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold for that then. Yay! You'll read my poem. Yes, I will. Oh, okay. Shit, I could actually read. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me get out. I accidentally clicked. Okay, that's fine. It won't show here. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, all right. You're waiting until this morning right there. Just a little bit. You can answer me just a little bit. It's a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be... I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. I just had to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah, but next time I won't forget. Uh-huh. I can't. Whoops. I was about to expect it from someone like him. Wow. Just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Interesting. Yeah, I told you you're not. I like it. I do. Okay. Because they're in high school, thinks their writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style would make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits too hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be hardly disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did, I guess. More went into it than I realized. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm just really slow. To be a pro, I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if she's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Unless we have. Good time so far. Yes. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. No, you're not. And don't be afraid to bring things up. Oh, yes, ma'am. Well, keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Want to share your poem? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. We're all a little embarrassed today. What have you just said? Damn. Shut up! Still copying me. Still copying me. I'm gonna call my poem. I like this. Makes me think of something Tyree would like. Is that so? That's a really good friend, so I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Harry and I are actually really different. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Ouch. You're not reading into it too much. Ha ha ha, I could be. Oh my gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. Motionless, filled with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Unexpected, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. What the hell is that? Oh. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. Don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Sure, I'll fucking read it. Can I read your poem now? Hole in the wall.
You telling me that's scary?
Huh?
You're telling me that's scary?
What?
You're telling me that's scary?
It is. Yeah, you just have to wait, bro. Like, you just gotta wait. It couldn't have been me. See the direction, the spackle. What the fuck is a spackle? Produce, truds, A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel behind. No, I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. Film. I don't know. But it's too late. My Retenia, I already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Is just a little hole. It wasn't too bright, it was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. There's more? Holy shit, there is. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Freeform, that's what you call it. Never at the right person to ask for feedbacks. Yeah. That kind of style has gone pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Oh, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. But, okay. Something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down onto paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happens. Go with the flow. What's up is everyone searching for my radio car riding abilities, even if they're just being nice with no just a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems as they read. In tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Eyebrows furrow in frustration. Why? Meanwhile, I always smile sad. Okay. What's this language? Should say something? It's nothing. Dismissively returns to the poem to the desk in one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. What? Gosh, it's a bright ass screen. Oh, say something nice. I mean, you have to try so hard to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but it really didn't come out as nice at all. Do have a couple of suggestions. I'm looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. She liked it, Sayuri liked it, and I did too. I guess I did. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. Appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I can come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't. I'll be back. I gotta go use the bathroom. He also liked my poem, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member. That's not what You're just saying so maybe you're just jealous that he appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. I was full. If I was full of myself, I would have deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do all really cutesy. Is everyone okay? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as... What? That doesn't involve you. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both everyone turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She could get over herself to learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem so convoluted for no reason? I don't know if I said that right. The meaning should jump out. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Let me explain that to her. One of them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, you understand that, right? You get dragged into this in the first place. Not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So of course, that's going to be help me. The expressions and defenses I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Once fighting is making sure you're in front of all, and the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this. That's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree, and it's unfair that they understand their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, and this Yuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. Wow. She would never. It's your maturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? Nobody likes. Stop it. Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want you everyone to get along, be happy. My friends are wonderful people. I love them because of their differences. Lesky's poem, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because. Also, Lesky's cute and there's nothing wrong with them. Yuri's boobs aren't the same as always. As they always were. Big and what? Triumphantly stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea, brushes off, sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. And that's why she remains vice president. I whispered to Monica. What? To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I could even bring myself to interject as president. That's kind of embarrassing of me. Ha 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 ha. It's not like I can't blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take a good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes the two of us. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I won't be there. Smiles causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good person regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. No. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly. Yes, cool. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Think to myself, I don't know more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Not to myself with a newfound determination. Ready to walk home? Yes. Actually, it's been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it. What? I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. That's what she said. Oh shit. Monica, the one and only, the scariest one later on in the game, is here in the chat. Oh shit. Hello. Promise they're wonderful people. You don't hate them. No, I don't. Just wanted your opinion. I can see I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think saying you get along with everyone makes me feel the happiest, she says. I think everyone really likes you too. No. Today's going to be so much fun. Looks like Sarah still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use her as an eternal monologue sometimes. Let's do this! And more poems to write. Anyways. Lollipop and Sight. Infernal Defeat. Empty. I don't know what to. Marriage. After image. Sweet. We're gonna be calm. Play. Fantasy. Beauty. Unending. Disoriented. Bliss. Breathe. Scars. Pain. Jumpy. Explode. Infinite. Tears. Games. Sorry, this is my water bottle, guys. But another day passes. It's time for the club meeting again. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hello. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, you're hungry. No. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse today? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really, I just wanted to look at it. Ha ha ha. Retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ha 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 ha. I knew it. I can see right through you. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money. So I would lend you some. There's one more. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. Ooh-wah! I give up! Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Wow. Ah ha ha ha! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Let me borrow some money. That's... Look at me involved like this. Like that. Sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is a fair retribution. Ah! I didn't mean that. I get too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Alright, though, I did something bad and I have to accept the retribution that still coming from you, Sayuri. I guess that's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. What? Oh yeah, she did. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick asking into making them. Wow. Come on, give me more credit than that. Nowhere something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh my gosh. What the fuck's that there? A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, the one almost worked. That one almost worked. Oh my gosh. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth. It was total. I can't fucking speak. So nice of you. I'm so happy. It takes a big bite. So good. Oh, it's so good. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Can I try it? Maybe it can't be too bad. Where's this chocolate? No, I didn't think I gave you that one. Fine. I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Consider a sequel spinning as he wraps her arms around her. Jeez, I get it. Cookie's still in hand, reach. So to not show her off of her. She said. Suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, you really just do that? Yeah. Most of the time you try somebody to safely your day-night life as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you touch Harry? Huh? Chances are Monica's in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have you heard it? Have you ever heard anything about her being late today? Dang, excuse me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... Ah ha ha ha! I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up today? What helped you up anyway? Well, my last period today was a steady haul. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. Ah ha ha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Most I've heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano. I shouldn't know you played music as well. I don't really, I just kind of started. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. Laughing at me, bitch? Laughing at me? You weren't, you fucking asshole.
I'm not laughing at you.
Yes, you are.
No.
Throw that away in the trash for me, please.
Why is my shit?
What? How? You're gonna fucking miss. Look at you, fucking dumbass.
No, that's okay.
Still ass. Damn, you suck. You should play. No, sorry, my fault. Looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! Look forward to it. That's so. In that case, I won't let you down. Smile sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love to. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. I didn't miss anything, did I? No. Fucking didn't. Just to leave out Henry's mischievous is whatever that shit says. Like her willingness disappeared into the closet. What? What do you want? I'm going to get some supplies from another classroom. Will you come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know the festival's coming up and me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff, so I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I'll go with you. Okay, Monica, some supplies? Yes. Doesn't really trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with them. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring into classrooms and stuff. It's just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too. Okay, let's go. If only behind you, it's just around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure. How would you make an event out of literature? And Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Okay, whatever you say. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? What kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Wow. Sounds kind of dull. You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet. What? The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the beam, freeing it from its clinging rods. Wow. Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look into in every direction, the one prosperous, field before me, prosperous. I think I don't fucking know. It's but a barren wasteland. Wow. Shit's just me, but it's impossible for me to take it seriously when you talk like that. Yeah. I'm so working super hard on this, and I know. I just made this pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. I guess. Be so much fun. This classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, it's been a long time since I've spent time with Shiori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. What? Okay. So we into the classroom, so we head straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Plus a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sari starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color, brother. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack, what did she smack? Gets over, smacks her forehead into the shelf. She falls on the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow! Ouchie! My forehead. Clutches her forehead. Jeez, it's just like you. Yeah. Since you're sitting on the floor covered with a wish to fall out of the closet, you have to move your hands. But it hurts. She's due for a check. Slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the corner of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. What the fuck? Even wincing from the pain, Sherry makes a silly joke. Ha 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 ha, what are you saying? I'll be right back. Okay. Passing around the shoulder and run out to the hallway. I look at the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Henry likes apple juice, so I'll purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sari. She has one palm on her forehead. Is using the other as she cleans to scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. January here. Enter in a bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Then opens the can and starts drinking from it. What are you doing? It's for your forehead, you fucking idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your hands in the place of the door? Don't get the rub on your hand. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons. That's good. Hey, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What? How do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump and I would start crying really hard. You would rush over as quick as you could. What? Yes, you could. Okay. You wouldn't try really hard to get. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out, even though it really wasn't your fault at all. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault, kind of like this sense. If it wasn't pushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Wow, I didn't think you realized, but you're always thinking about other people. Hey, you want to read some? Want to read some lines? Why not? Please? At least help me out, bruh. It's too much reading. It's too much speaking. I can't, cause then what's the point of it? It's a story. You know how you play games like God of War? You gotta play the story. You play the story, dumbass. You're like, wow, this is so fun. The story is amazing. It's the same with this. The same with every other game. Boo, boo, boo. After all these years, you're rushing to help me. You're really a sweetheart. Comes to you just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Riri? Maybe you're right. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? No. If I'm being honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but I will hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. Wow, I'm so happy. Wait, has a whimsical expression in her eyes. I don't know what that means. Whimsical? Whims? She's certainly clumsy on the outside, but when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I had it under my bangs. Sophie, aha! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. I guess it's too late now anyway. Let's go! Out of the classroom, Harry plays with her bangs, trying to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. You're back. Good timing. It's about to ready to start with sharing our poems. Your forehead, she's fine. Don't worry. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, you were able to find everything you needed. I have everything. I forgot. Oh my gosh. I found a poster paper. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work. Yes, I know. I put the camera was an excuse for. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Let's start with her. Hey, and how's your writing going? It's alright. You two are like the dynamic. What? A dynamic duo. Kind of exaggerated. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Atsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I didn't really mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Alright, but anyway, you want to read my poem now? Yes. Hurry up. Save me. Okay? The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless... What? Whatever, of meaningless noise. Why did you write so much? Huh? What happened? You good?
I was thinking myself, and I just felt something in my leg.
Oh boy, you getting a cramp. You getting a cramp. You getting a cramp, bro. Those shits hurt. Oh, it's the noise, it won't stop. Why? The noise, it won't stop. Violent. What? Grating? Waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a violin on a pizza crust. No, a vinyl. Why did I say violin? Fucking what? On a pizza. How do you play a vinyl on it? Okay, and then this pump of meaningless. Load me. Yo, pause. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of... fuck. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before. Gosh, I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like you're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical impression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Oh, thank you. You never know. You never know when you might change your mind. Okay, thank you. What am I even talking about? I don't know. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Why was she speaking directly towards me, though? What the fuck I do? How does she know? Natsuki. It's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's something telling me Natsuki completely missed the point. But David, come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. What? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Wow. What the fuck I do, man? I'm just trying to share a poem. Wow, okay. Fuck you! You can say we each take care of each other on our own way. Whatever it is, it is. I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Did you fucking forget? Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Wow. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. Yucky. Sorry, I got lost. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The rose is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Wow. Not bad, right? It's longer. Yesterday was too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I thought I have to explain it. Sometimes you can't explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree if the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has a kind of weird hobby. What time is it? 9:32? Everyone has a kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people. If people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But then that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just to feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay. Hello, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good yesterday and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I haven't. You're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way, not even Natsuki. I mean, well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how she likes something. You fucking laughing at me? I'm gonna kick her ass. Shut your bitch ass up. How the fuck Warriors lose to the Hawks? Come on, man. What you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Whoa! Wah 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 wah! Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person. Person, I guess. What do you want?
How many minutes do you want to go to the popcorn?
Huh?
How many minutes do you want to go to the popcorn?
Why?
Because I want popcorn.
Because you want popcorn?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
No. No. Because I said so. No. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2. I'm supposed to write poems about my own stupid life. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess that what I'm trying to say is that I can feel more feelings. I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Hey? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you? I pat her head. Ha 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 ha, hey! I'm not a kid, you know. You sure about... Damn. Excuse me. Feeling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Ree? Will you give me your poem? No. Kinda wanna... Again? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. What? I'm completely misunderstood. I don't write this for you. Head ass. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Riri? Ah, broke my pencil. Zaria hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. The being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I've been at him picking up the burger pencil. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down. Yes. I'll grab Sayuri's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that, but it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Okay. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumbs and finger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. And the bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Now comes a bottle to save the day. Wow. Night after night, more dreams. More dreams, friend after friend. More bottles, deeper and deeper. My fingers go. Is that what the first one said? I just fucking read it wrong? What are you doing? Oh. I fucking love. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after the other, holding. Can you shut the fuck up? Holding them out to each and every friend. Oh my gosh, it's fucking long. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends who aren't smiling, they're all shouting, bleeding, something. But all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. Holy crap, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being tearful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. Thank you.
You just made a magic fucking retarded.
It's my fault, guys. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Pretty passionate about it. I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Rhyme's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die, okay. Well done. Yay, thank you. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it means like I can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's very intimate exercise. Okay, that's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. Well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it, of course, the poem you wrote for today. I can't read fucking cursive. But I'll try. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. Scattering. I don't know. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I give the raccoon a piece of bread. My conscience, will well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing, enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity. Oh, my hungry curiosity. Okay. The raccoon on a wage? No idea what that says. The moon, its place and reflects the much more light off of my cutting knife. Okay. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend, and slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited on perhaps merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I what? Brain what? Brandish? I don't know. Brandish my cutting knife. The raccoon shows me its excitement. A wash of gush of blood classic. What? Pavlin? I don't know. Conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Wow. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right, it's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. And those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Haha, that's funny. Didn't Aski also write something about that? Something about being ridiculed for strange ridiculed. Hahaha. She did. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yes. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Oh, please don't tell her I said that. I won't. I don't have a reason. I have no reason to. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be. Okay. Sorry, I felt something behind me. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, everyone, well done reading John's poems. I have something extra planned today, so everyone could just come sit at the front of the room. We'll have to do something for the festival. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. I gotta find a good place to fucking stop. Concern mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. I'm going to keep it simple. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. We're going to be performing. Performing? What not? Yes, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Are you kidding me? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Did you really think it's that bad of idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayuri. I understand where they come from. You remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud. In a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But the hell is that noise? Something we should give our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, the better will be to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right! And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do! I know we all do, and if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. You can do it! And Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. They remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little. Well, maybe. Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it. Get it over with. Gosh. What about you? Dejectedly glances around at everyone else. Expectant faces. I guess I really don't have a choice. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, she'll be fine. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. It's too sudden. You recite your poem in front of the club. How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Ha, of course, let's see. Throw a notebook, stands behind the podium. The way I fly. Okay, I'm gonna save it here, guys. Thanks for stopping by and watching. I might pick this up tomorrow. I don't really will. I don't know. We just gotta find out what happens tomorrow. The autosave? Okay. Alright, yeah, okay, I didn't know it all auto saves. Okay, that's cool. Yes. What the fuck did I do? What the fuck? Hold up, I didn't. Word? Daijobu. FN. That's cool. What the hell? I didn't know this. Okay, what if I click this? Ah, okay. There you go. There's the message for this game. Not suitable for children, so you already know it's fucked up. Alright then, guys. Thanks again. Thank you for watching. I'm out. Yeah. Like I said, I'll see if I will pick it up or continue it tomorrow, along with Hollow Knight as well. Finding that bitch ass fucking soul. What is it? What was his name? Soul Master? Soul something boss. Fucking boss. That's the boss fight. But yes, alright, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, goodbye everybody. How do I end this shit again? Never mind.